Welcome back to our management course. So today's concept is going to be managerial functions. So last few coming sessions we were seeing about what is management. We were also seeing about levels of management, concepts of management, and we were using all these words. In the words வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ஒன்றும் புதுசு இல்லை, நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தோம். Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம். Today we are going to understand what are these functions. What is the function of a manager? We are saying a manager is not only managing things in an organization, he is also doing it everywhere. எங்க இருந்தாலும் அந்த person வந்து மேனேஜ் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்காரு. மேனேஜர்னு ஒருத்தர் மட்டும்தான் மேனேஜிங் ஃபங்க்ஷன் பண்ணல. Everybody does managing function we are doing. So what is that function all about? What is he doing? அப்படின்னும்போது we name it managerial functions, and we have five main functions. Sometimes there is also an extension to these planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. I will also teach you that. But five major functions of any management, anywhere, any kind of organization, in any nature of organization, these five functions cannot be skipped. எந்த ஆர்கனைசேஷனாக இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஒரு ப்ராஃபிட் ஓரியன்டட் ஆர்கனைசேஷனாக இருந்தாலும் சரி, சர்வீஸ் ஓரியன்டட் ஆர்கனைசேஷனாக இருந்தாலும் சரி, இல்லை இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி அ கவர்மெண்ட் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், பிரைவேட் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், எனி கைண்ட் ஆஃப் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், these five functions are kind of compulsory. Without that we cannot carry forward or we cannot move forward. So first and foremost function is planning. Planning, a beautiful word. Without planning, we are going to definitely fail, right? So there is a popular saying also. So planning இல்லாம ஒரு forecasting, முன்னறிதல், okay, முன்னாடியே நம்ம யோசிக்கணும். அது இல்லாம any activity or any function or anything we do is going to be a failure, because when we plan it, we can chalk out what are the objectives. We can ask ourselves, எதுக்காக ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன் ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம், எதுக்காக ஆர்கனைசேஷன் நடக்குது, what is the objective of an organization. So in this planning step only, this is the first step in management function. In this planning step only, we chalk out the objective. இதுதான்ப்பா என்னுடைய குறிக்கோள், இதுக்காக தான் நான் ஆர்கனைசேஷனை ஆரம்பிச்சேன். For example, in our college, that is V.H.N.S.N.College, we say low cost access to high quality education. So that is our mission, that is our vision. So we say we give in affordable cost to the backward people, we are going to give education, high quality education. So towards that, other vachida matta ella activities me na plan பண்ணுவோம். So what is the objective? What is the vision? What am I going to do? When am I going to do? What, when, how? So for all these kind of questions, I plan and answer. It is not going to be the same. What am I going to do? இதேதான் அப்படியே பண்ண போறேன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. There can be many changes or many upcomings or updations that I can make, but I have a plan. So that is what is the planning function. Next function, second function is organizing. Beautiful, no? Organize. I organized a function. I organized an event, I say. What is meant by that? I have planned it. It is there still on the papers only. The planning function la chuma paper la na எழுதி வச்சிருக்கேன், இதாப்பா என்னோட objective. But organizing la என்ன செய்றேன், I have planned for something, right? I organize the resources. We already know 5 M's, right? Men, money, machine, methods and materials. So we already know 5 M's. So in the plan பண்ண activity-க்கு என்னெல்லாம் resources வேணும், எவ்வளோ வேணும், எவ்வளோ men வேணும், எவ்வளோ money வேணும், எவ்வளோ materials வேணும், என்ன method, எவ்வளோ பெரிய machine, எல்லாத்தையும் நான் ஒன்று சேர்க்கிறேன். I am bringing all the resources together in my organization. Whatever is needed, I just bring it. Whatever I have to purchase, I purchase. After purchasing it, after accumulating all the resources, I allocate it, divide பண்றேன். Departments, divisions, branches, I divide them. So I do many activities in organizing. I make departments, I decentralize, I give authority. Idapa unaku na kudukra power, unaku na kudukra authority, unaku na kudukra responsibility. I give responsibility to some people, I give authority to some people. So I do all structure oriented functions in organizing. I build a structure. I build a roadmap. I understand, okay, this is what is done, this is what is needed. I get that resources, I organize that resources. So here, what am I doing? I am bringing in all the required resources. I organize all the resources. The third function is all about human resources. Without human resources, an organization cannot function effectively, because or human organization kulla vanda pirana life varudhu the organization la. So by this time I have divided the organization, I have divided the departments ellame, but staffing la what do? I man those jobs. I appoint men. He is the right person for HR part. I appoint him as HR manager. He is a very good systems guy, so I appoint him as systems manager. I appoint him as PRO, public relations officer. He is good at talking. So what am I doing here? I am bringing in men force. I am bringing in human into the organization. So by this time I just plan, I sit out and plan. And I enna activities pannanom, ethana men venum, evlo resources engitta already irukanga, how many would I need manpower planning. I am just sitting and planning for the manpower. I recruit them. I want people, no? I bring in people. I go for campus interview, I go for online interviews, I go for Skype interviews, whatever. I bring in recruitment. I select people. These are the people I want. These are the best ones. I select them. They require compensation, right? So I look into industry standards. Evlo avangalukku vandu industry standards padi na evlo compensation kudukanum, which is the right salary for them. All these activities is being done under staffing. So staffing is also a very lively function. I can meet people, I can talk with people, I can make them do things, I can get new life into the organization. Next is directing. You can see many arrow marks here. Any direction, I am going to direct them, because I have people here, I have resources, I have good plans. I have to show them the direction. The ship is ready with all the resources and the people. I have to show the direction. Endha pakkam poganum na sollanum, appada the ship poga mudiyum. Illana ange ninnidum illaya. So na direction kaamikrom. Directions பண்ணும்போது ஒருவேளை பயங்கரமா புயல் காத்து இருக்குது. So I have to give them motivation. I have to say, people, you can do it. You have to do it. You can do it. You have that willpower. அப்ப நான் என்ன பண்றேன்? I am giving them directions to go. I am encouraging them. I am giving a pat on the back. நான் motivate பண்றேன். உன்னால முடியும்டா, உன்னால முடியும். So I have many functions under direction. I have to supervise. I have to motivate பண்ணனும், encourage பண்ணனும். I have to communicate to them. If I have to appreciate a particular person, I have to say, hey, super panna, you have done very good. I have to communicate all these things. So all these wonderful, beautiful magics can happen in directing function. So these are all only separate boxes. Plan pantiya, plan thaniya irukku. Organize pannacha, yes, resources are ready, everything is ready. Staffing, okay, the staff is ready. When the direction is given only, or it is just a trigger, it's like a trigger. So all magics can happen in directing function. So all the magics is happening. All of a sudden the ship is going at a very, very high speed. What do? I place an anchor there. I have to control the speed, no? I have to put a brake. Come on, give me a brake. So I have to control. Wherever it's not only about putting a brake or stopping. நான் வந்து கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணணும். கரெக்டான ஸ்பீட்ல நான் போறேனா, கரெக்டான டைரக்ஷன்ல நான் போறேனா, கரெக்டான பீப்புள் இருக்காங்களா, ரிசோர்சஸ் கரெக்டா இருக்கா, என்னோட பிளான் கரெக்டா, everything is coming from direction, controlling. I have to control the planning, I have to control the organizing, I have to control the staff, I have to control the directing, and this control and feedback. Am I good? I have to evaluate. என்ன நானே டெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். நான் எடுத்த ஸ்டாஃப் எல்லாம் ஓகேவா, நான் போற டைரக்ஷன் கரெக்டானு என்ன நானே I test myself and I try to make myself more effective and more efficient. That is what we learned in this particular lecture, we learnt what are the different types of managerial functions and what are the very many activities done under different functions. Hope you all enjoy this lecture. Thank you so much.